It's good to see many of you that I haven't seen for some time. I'm looking at these two rascals over here. Okay, so I'd like to take a moment to welcome all of you here. Welcome the people tuned in via video webcast. So I'm going to pick up on the theme that we were discussing before the video webcast began, which is, for those of you who are watching in your air-conditioned homes, it's rather warm in the room that we're in at the moment, and there was rather a kerfluffle about that. People were concerned that they might pass out and possibly die. Of course, which is rather unlikely. But again, everything that occurs in our lives, including this event tonight and the heat that you experienced when you first came in, everything really is an opportunity for awakening. Everything that occurs in our lives is reflecting to us what we need to see in any given moment. Who am I in this given moment? Am I relaxed? Am I calm? Am I accepting of what is? Am I empowered? Am I speaking out, asking for what I want? Am I angry? Am I blaming? Who am I? You see, every moment gives you the opportunity to look into the mirror that is your life in this moment. As you look into the mirror, who are you seeing being reflected back to you? I don't mean that you should judge yourself in any way. I don't mean that you should even think about it. But you look into the mirror very silently. Am I accepting? Am I relaxed? Am I accepting of what is? Because one of the keys to awakening, it's a fundamental key. In order to be present, you have to be present with the moment as it is. There's no way around that. Now, if you have the ability to flick a switch and the air conditioner comes on, that's fine too. That's not a judgment of the heat. It's just responding to the heat. You're able to flick a switch, the air conditioning comes on, or you open a window. That's great. But there's no judgment in it. There's no complaint in it. If it's really hot and you can't flick a switch and it's really uncomfortable, you still have the power to stand up very gracefully, very lovingly, even gratefully, and leave. You could say, I'll come back in a little while when the room has cooled down. In this way, we are empowered beings. We know that we accept what is. If we can't change it, obviously you accept it. Be present with what is. If you can change it by a simple response, great. If you can't change it and it's not acceptable or it doesn't feel comfortable, you can leave. But that's about it. The most important thing is, even as you leave, don't leave the present moment. Be present as you walk down the stairs. You see, if you leave with judgment or complaint, it's not a question of leaving the room. It's a question of leaving the present moment. And that is a price you might want to consider if it's worth paying that price. To sacrifice your true state of being, to sacrifice your true nature, your essential nature, because it's too hot, or because it's too cold, or because you're not getting your own way. You know, as far as the present moment goes, it doesn't care whether you get your own way. It's simply not interested. The present moment isn't going to adjust for you. The present moment is just what it is, as it is. It says, here I am, be present with me as I am. It's up to you. But the good news is you don't have to endure ongoing discomfort. You can either flick a switch or leave. Either one is fine, but it's how you approach that really counts. How much are you taking yourself out of the present moment? So once again, you know, we make use of whatever occurs as a point of teaching, a point of reflection of what it takes to awaken in this world. To awaken is to completely transcend judgment in your life. It's to be fundamentally accepting. It's to be empowered so that your responses to the moment are empowered responses that don't take you out of the moment. A response to the moment rather than a reaction to the moment. A reaction brings forth emotions. A reaction brings forth, I want it my way. A reaction is based in the past. It's actually based in that past where you didn't get your way and you want your way and you're angry about not getting your own way and you're not going to let it go. All of that plays into a reaction. But to respond is simply to be in tune with the present moment, responsive to what is here. That's how you live an awakened life. You're responsive to what is here. And there's really nothing to think about.